Here's another great question. This next one is it possible to have a wall around other organs or parts of the body similar to the heart wall around the heart? And the answer is yes, you can have. Now, let me preface this. The heart wall is by far and away the most common kind of wall that we see around parts of the body. Okay. However, there can be walls around other areas. In fact, let me tell you a fascinating story. There was a woman that I had worked on for fibromyalgia. She brought her daughter in to see me. What had been going on was her daughter had been married for I think about 5 months, and she and her husband had not been able to consummate their marriage. She was suffering from a condition known as vaginismus, where her vaginal opening was clamped down almost to a point where it was completely closed off, and it was impossible, for him to get in there, and it was really starting to put a strain, of course, on their marriage. Here they're newlyweds, and they haven't been able to consummate their marriage. 5 months of this, and they were seeing different people, but of course nothing was really working. So I worked on her, and my wife worked on her as well. We worked on her together, actually, and my wife picked this up. Jean picked this up, that she had what we called a vaginal wall. There was a wall there, and that was having an effect on that area of her body. And I think that she had been abused, I think, a little bit at some point in her life. I can't remember all the details now, but for some reason she had put up that wall. And there were some other emotions and things that were affecting her, but we worked on those. But the main thing was that wall. And so, my wife again found that wall, took that wall down on her. We were both there together working on her. And a few days later, we heard from this girl's mother, who was my patient at the time. And she said that within about 24 hours, everything relaxed and they were a happy couple. Everything was working like it was supposed to. So can you have a wall in other parts of the body? Yes, you can. If you're having trouble with a particular organ, for example, is it possible there could be a wall up around that organ? It's possible. Yeah. You can check it and see. Again, far and away more common is the heart wall. But literally, you could have a wall around anything. Now, what is a heart wall there for? It's there to protect the heart from being totally broken. It's possible to even have something called a body wall. Okay, these are really, really rare. They're very, very rare, but they can happen. In other words, think about this. Okay, it makes sense if you think about it. Let's say that you meet a person who's really overweight. Well, remember that excess weight like that is often just an attempt to protect the body. It's like armor that's put up. And so is it possible that they could have a wall around the body in an effort to protect themselves? Yeah, the subconscious mind can do anything it wants. Our job is to just find out what the subconscious mind has done and then try to undo it, okay, if the subconscious is okay. Because a lot of the time, like with the heart wall, the subconscious mind puts up the heart wall when the bombs are falling. And it's perfect for that situation. But then the bombs stop falling and you still are left with this wall that then diminishes the rest of your life and your ability to... Oh, and Lynn says, I just found I don't know if Lynn wants me to know this. Oh, yeah, it's in the chat. She said, I just found a body fat wall on myself. Last night I woke up this morning and I swear my stomach is flatter after releasing it. So that's awesome. So you never know. Just be open. Okay.